Like a minute later, I called and his girlfriend answered, which was the passenger in the car, and said that he'd been shot.
Daunte Wright!
Our early reports was that one officer had fired a weapon, striking the driver. The vehicle continued and eventually crashed, and medical resources were then deployed to the scene to aid the people in both the vehicle that was crashed into and the original group. The driver of the vehicle was deceased, and the BCA was then called in as a standard procedure to do the officer-involved shooting investigation. We have moved rather rapidly into what we would call stage or phase 3 of the deployment, and thus you will see a robust assortment of National Guard, state, and local police departments working together over the next 2 or 3 days as we once again prepare for the trial, and also are prepared for any other and any further civil unrest that may come from the Brooklyn Center officer-involved shooting. By the time the BCA responded, there were reports of in the area of around 100 or so people at the scene that were highly agitated. The West Metro Command, which is a collection of police agencies from Hennepin County, were called. A mobile field force was assembled, and the crowd was asked to disperse, and shortly thereafter the crowd did disperse. Shortly thereafter, there were reports of crowds 100 to 200 that were marching toward the Brooklyn Center Police Department. As we understand it, and from both our own reports and media reports, we saw rocks and other objects thrown at the police department. There were reports of shots fired in the area of the police department. Within hours of that, a secondary group was, we heard, was at the Shingle Creek Mall or Business Center, and we have reports of approximately 20 businesses that were broken into during that.
Police!